What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new figures from the Godzilla X Kong New Empire movie by Playmates, and from the Monsterverse, Shimo with Frostbite Blast and Suko with Titanus Doug. So I'm very happy the fact that we actually finally got a Titanus Doug figure that we first saw from Godzilla vs. Kong. So they included it in this film. So hopefully he has a good role in this film. So I'm looking forward to it. And so then we got Shimo, who's a brand new figure and villain from the film. And I know nothing about Shimo, so this is brand new to me. And then Suko is the little young baby Kong that's in this film too as well. So I'm pretty sure he might have an important role as well. So we'll see how it all plays out once the movie comes out. So real excited about the film, so I can't wait to see it in theaters. And anyways, so this is your basic style packaging from the basic line of Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. So let's go ahead and take these figures out and take a closer look at them. Alright, so first up we got Suko with Titanus Doug. And Suko comes with a little rock accessory. And pretty sure, I'm pretty much positive, I almost guarantee you that a lot of kids are going to be using that rock. So when it comes to secondary market and people want to sell this set, a lot of people are going to want to have that rock, and I'm pretty sure most of these sets probably won't come with it if they sell it on the secondary market, because somebody lost it somehow. So, and also, you know, you probably lose it outside and it'd be difficult to find this thing. So, but yeah, anyways, very happy to have this set, because once brand new character, you know, I'm always welcome to having new characters in my collection when it comes to toy lines and stuff. So this is no exception. And so we'll go ahead and we'll get Suko out the way real quick, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look at Titanus Doug. And you can pretty much army build these things if you can. You just buy a bunch of Sukos and have a little baby army building of little baby Kongs and Titanus Dougs, you know. But anyways, so this is basically molded out of a black plastic, you know, nothing too special. A lot of details right there as far as it goes. It's like a fat amphibious crocodile looking thing. So but I do like the fact that they actually took the time to paint the teeth and give it eyes. So that's cool. So it's not much, but you know, it's something. So like I said, he's just a basic figure that's just casted out in plastic. So not a whole lot to it. Surprisingly, it does have some articulation, and I wouldn't have mind if they didn't even give this, if this was just basic solid a action figure, you know, with no articulation at all. I mean, I would have been cool with that too. But the fact that they took the time to give it articulation, it's even better, you know. And I'm not even an articulation kind of guy, but to have it on something like this, that's cool. So basically, you got a ball at the tail, you know, and that's it to really do with it. And then of course the legs go forwards and backwards, and the front legs go forwards and backwards. And then the head, you know, you can turn it a little bit sideways, you know, if you want. But as far as the hinge at the jaw is stayed like that. There's no articulation at the jaw at all. But yeah, very cool little figure. You know, it's a welcome addition. It's another kaiju to go along with the collection. So yeah, I think I remember when Godzilla versus Kong came out and they saw this thing, a lot of people were wanting to have a figure of this thing, including myself. So kudos to Playmates to finally add this particular kaiju or creature from the Hollow Earth to in the line. You know, hopefully he has a good, nice little important role in the film. You know, even if it's just a little sidekick. You know, you never know, but we'll see. Yeah, that's about it as far as Titanus Doug goes. And then here we bring in Suko, and like I said, here's the little rocket accessory, and it's just a rock. So it might have just been molded and cast out of this little colored plastic, or it could have been something different, and then they just painted it. Who knows? But it's a rock. All right. So here we have Suko right there. Small in stature. A lot of details too, as far as this goes too. So I like the way the fur texturing is on the hair. A lot of details on the head, face, big eyes. You know, and it looks like he's looking on the side. So got green eyes with the black dotted pupils right there. And so it looks like he's got a little scar across his eye right there. So that must have been a reason why that's there. And then, but yeah, it's not a whole lot else to it, you know. Casted and molded out in this brown plastic. So a lot of details right there. The texturing kind of like reminds me of the Kongs from the previous line, the Godzilla versus Kong line, as far as the texturing goes. And but got a lot of articulation. So as far as articulation goes, you know, the head goes sideways, so it's on a hinge, you know, so you can move up and down just a tiny bit. But you look left and look right, and then the waist, he's got a hinge at the waist where he can move sideways. So very cool. And then he's got a ball and hinge at the shoulders, up and down, you know, side to side. So, and then he's got a single elbow at the hinge, and then it moves side to side like that. Single elbow, moves side to side, and then you got a hinge at the waist. Of course, you can rotate the waist, the wrist, wrist, not waist. You got articulation at the wrist. Excuse me. It's then as far as the feet goes, you got the hinge, ball and hinge up there, so outwards and inwards like that. And then you got a single knee. So that's about it. No hinge at the knee, and surprisingly, you got the hinge at the feet, so you can move his feet in and out. So that's pretty much it as far as Suko goes. So let's go ahead and see if we can't stand him up properly. It seems like he doesn't want to stand up all the way. Alright. So we'll bring out, we'll put a little space right there. And we'll just go ahead and bring out Kong for a size comparison. So there we go. So there's Kong next to Titanus Doug and Suko. So very cool with that. And we'll just remove Kong and we'll just bring out Scar King. So that's a nice little comparison there too as well. Alright, let's go on to the next one. And last but not least, we have Shimo with its Frostbite Blast. So, I don't know anything about this character. This is a brand new character to me. So, very happy to be introduced to a brand new character, Kaiju. So, really excited about this. So, I look forward to seeing what Shimo brings to the table and what it has to offer for as far as the film goes and what it does. So, pretty much the same thing like the Evolved Godzilla. The blast is pretty much almost the same, but it's more of that frostbite look. Is the way the detail is right there, and it's a solid piece as well. It's not flimsy plastic. So nice little detail, and I like the translucent coloration of it, like it is a frostbite, like ice. So that's kudos to Playmates to them for making it stand out like that. So that's very cool. As far as Shimo goes, it's pretty much a solid white plastic with a separate piece with the crystallized back and on the frill here on the back of its head. So that's real cool. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be crystallized as well, but that's a separate piece right there. So and then again, kind of like the Godzilla figures, they just put the translucent plastic on the back, but then they just painted the rest of it all the way. So at least they painted the tail all the way down to here, and then the thagomizers here at the back. So that's really cool. Really do like that touch. And as far as the way of detailing goes, the body itself is more kind of like smooth texturing, but you can tell it's got the dragon-esque skin texturing right there, especially on the legs, the front legs and the hind legs. It's got that more of that alligator texturing there, and so that's really cool there. Here's the other side of it as well, and so get the texturing there, more of that alligator texturing there as far as the hind legs go, and then here's the back of the front legs. So very cool. And then here at the bottom, it's all white, and there's no creamy underbelly or anything like that, no paint. So it's got that more of that alligator-esque texturing here at the bottom. So it goes all the way, kind of more like the snake texturing right there, as far as the bottom of the tail goes, and underbelly and neck a little bit right there. So as far as the head goes, got the single dot for the pupil for the eye, blue, and so no paint on the teeth. And so there is texture right there. Oh yeah, it does got a little paint. Okay, there we go. A little bit of paint right there. Not bad. I could see the teeth, the texture of the teeth. So that's pretty cool. I didn't really notice that because I didn't really look until now. So I do like that a lot. So that's good. Good. I like that. So then we got the little tongue right there. So I do like, yeah, that's nice. I like that. So overall, nice looking figure. It's a heavy figure too. Not as heavy as Kong, but it's a weighty figure, and it's pretty big too. So we'll see what comes of Shimo. So as far as articulation goes, it looks like it's got quite a bit. So we got the ball at the tail, nothing too fancy. And then we have the legs forwards and backwards, and the hind legs. And then you got single rotation here at the ankles. So you got ankle articulation here. So that's cool. That's really cool. And then as far as the front legs go, they're a ball and a hinge. So they got a out forwards, in and out, sideways. So you got ball and hinge there. Forwards and backwards, ball and hinge there, forwards and backwards. And then, of course, you got the ankle wrist articulation here. So that's cool there. And I didn't really notice that until I actually started playing with it. So that's cool. Because normally when they have cuts like that, sometimes they don't move, sometimes they do. So you never know. And so then here at the head and neck, you got a ball and joint, and ball hinge here. The neck, so it goes up, down all the way, and then go side to side, 360 all the way around. So that's awesome right there. And as far as jaw hinge goes, it opens all the way up. I don't think it's supposed to open that far, but it seemed like you would have a broken jaw if you did it like that. And so, but it closes all the way like that. Not all the way flush, but it does close. It does have a pretty good close right there. So that's not that bad right there at all. So that's good. I like that. So it actually kind of flushes in with the teeth, it goes right there on the side of the jaw right there. So that's cool. Nice attention to detail right there. And so as far as the Frost Blast goes, Frostbite Blast, so you can see it there. There's a little peg hole right there, and you just insert it right there. So it goes all the way in, and so there you go. Alright, let's go ahead. Right there. So kind of flashes right there. Well, it looks like it's going out. So very cool. Really like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some comparisons. So here we got the Heat Ray Godzilla right there. Battling out with Shimo. So awesome comparison right there. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see what goes on with these two. Alright, that out the way, and then we'll bring in the evolved Goji or evolved Godzilla, and we'll go ahead and set them up next to Shimo. So that looks awesome. Got translucent versus translucent, so that's awesome right there. I like how they have the design where they have the translucent goes inside their mouth. It comes out on the side, so that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So that's awesome right there. Then we have Kong Beast Glove there. Then we got good old Scar King right there as well. Then finally, last comparisons, we got little Suko right there, along with, he's looking sideways like, oh, what the heck is that? Along with his boy Titanus Doug, and here's the Rock. So yes, I love these new characters. These are so awesome. You know, you can't go wrong with adding new characters to your collection. All right, so there you have it. That is the review for Shimo with the Frostbite Blast and Suko with Titanus Doug with its rock accessory. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review as much as I did filming it. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of these two figures. Which one's your favorite out of the two? Do you like Shimo or do you like Suko with Titanus Doug? And with that being said, don't forget, words of wisdom. Buy what you love, not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.